So I think we'll slot in perfectly. I think people like to see people play instruments and perform on stage, and we do that well. So.
I mean, it might be a digital age, but at the end of the day, we you know, drums, bass,
I
guitar,
think it's about
sax,
chemistry,
you know.
and if the chemistry and we're getting on, we bring that energy to a show, then people feed off of that, and that's what we proved out to ourselves with the rehearsals. So we're very excited about moving forward and gigging together.
Sunday Express, David Stevenson. What do your respective kids think about it? Do you think you'll sort of get the cool factor with them?
They all want to be the support band, I think, at the moment. There's about 4 bands between them.
My mate's in a band as well, yeah. And Dad, come support you.
They love it. I think mine are just concerned about what I'm going to wear in case they're embarrassing. But no, they love it. All the families. It'll be good for everyone.
Actually,
Really
really
supportive.
point of parents to embarrass their children. I mean, my daughter was born 2 weeks after the last Spandau Ballet gig, so she's never seen us, so she's looking forward to it. And up at uni, she's got a load of guys who sing Gold every time they see her. so she's sort of getting it, and I think she's mad for it.
Actually, about 2 years ago, my son and Tony's son actually got together secretly in a pub and said, "How can we persuade our dads to do this?"
That's true. You remember that, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
You can't see me, but this is Beverly from the Sunday Express. But you'll remember me as Betty Page.
Oh. Hey, can I just say, I know this is also contentious, but I think Beverly coined the phrase "new romantic," which was
it's
a
official
double
now.
page spread in the
I think
sound.
the whole world knows. How are you? All right.
I'm very well, thank you. I was just wondering. I think it's really. I was just watching the documentary there again that you did in 1980, and it's just astounding how contemporary you look. You still look. And it's interesting that you're relaunching now into a recession in a recessional time, which is what happened originally. Do you think you're going to make as much of a buzz now as you did then?
I mean, I think it might be a slight coincidence, you know.
No,
I think
we
we're
triggered the
planning
whole
to
No,
save
you
subtle
planned
drive.
it. You planned it.
Wait, Gordon, can you sort of recession out for us?
We're going to have to cheer a few people up and do a little bit. Then it's a good
I mean, so I think what made that time happen was there was actually London was broken. It was a horrible place, you know, and the Soho had nothing in it, and a bunch of young kids with wanting to go somewhere had to kind of make it up as we went along. So maybe there's some creativity that's just about to burst onto the scene.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, eh?
Absolutely.
Gone awfully quiet.
It's
Scares the
called dead
pants
air.
off of me when you go quiet.
Simon Mills from Smash Hits.
Yes.
An incredible coincidence today is that Roy of the Rovers announced that he was coming out of retirement. Just wondering, especially for Steve and
Martin.
Former Manchester Rovers players, do you think you'll be joining the team but again in some sort of managerial capacity?
Yeah, not sure about the management side. I think we've still got a game or two left in us.
Yeah, it all depends how much the transfer fee is.
They were characters in it, cartoon characters in it. On some stage.
You're on a free transfer, aren't you?
Bosman.
Hi, you can't see me either.
You're right.
Hello.
From the Daily
Disembodied
Telegraph.
voices.
Hello.
Hello.
Just wondering, you're a little bit older than when you broke up. So,
Are we?
are you worried about the rigors of touring and have you got anything?
No, look, we're
Midlife
musicians.
crisis. You can just
We're
make what you can
musicians.
get.
We're better at
Listen,
it
it's
now.
more tiring at home in my house. I've got a 6-week-old baby. So I suppose my wife will say.
So you're going to have a rest?
I think we're fitter now. Probably fitter now than we were then. Yeah, we were too hungover at in the 80s to.
I think that you're amazingly lucky people if in life you can turn your hobby into your job. And being a musician, I think all you want to do, you know, if music is your hobby, all you want to do is to play to people. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out there and play to as many people as we can.
And have fun as well, and that's really important.
I mean, all we want to do now, to be honest, I mean, you know, it's lovely you lot all being here and we appreciate it, but I just want to go and play a gig. That's all I want to do. It's kind of exciting.
We have to wait a few months, mate.
I know, we have to have a rehearsal.
Yeah, all right.
Or we can do a private gig, we do a secret gig.
No, it's just rehearse.
Okay, all right.
Richard Evans, rememberthe80s.com.
You're right.
You are digital.
Prior to getting back in the pub, when was the last time you all saw each other and how was that?
We hadn't been in a room together for 18 years or whatever. And we did it in and a few bits and pieces, a few of us got together. It was about creating an environment where everyone was comfortable. So it took a little while. It's taken 18 months or so of gently, and eventually, yeah.
There's respect there now, a massive amount of respect for each other, which I guess towards the end, you know, all bands do it. In any relationship, at certain periods, you lose respect for each other. And sometimes, if you, the thing that makes you appreciate something is when you lose it, and then you get a great opportunity to have it back again. And I don't think we're going to want to lose that again. It's precious.
About 3 years ago, I remixed the live show, the 1986 live show, into 5.1. I sat there watching it, and I couldn't believe how exciting it was. And I thought, I want to be back up there. This is really good, because I think we'd all been in denial about the band for so long. And I phoned up my brother, and he came and had a look. And then I said, you know what, I'm fly down to Ibiza. I think I want to meet Steve. And I hadn't spoken to Steve for a long time. I'd seen him across a courtroom, but that was all. And we had lunch together. And then, but it wasn't right for John and Tony at that point. And then, I think about a year ago, John and I were like two heralds on a battlefield saying, you know what, enough is enough. You know, maybe there's something more here than
thought the chain
just
mail was
fighting.
quite fetching though, mate.
I've got to say, Johnny Keeper has been very instrumental in bringing us sort of back together again, and so thanks, mate. Cheers.
Rusty Egan, I can see it there.
There's been many heroes along the way,
mate.
but it's just a matter of ultimately getting to this point, and you know, I'm sort of glad all that stuff's out of the way now. We can look forward and get to the exciting bit, which is making a racket together.
Laura Sena from Spanish newspaper Levante. Hola. Are you coming to Spain? When are you playing in Spain?
We're focusing on the UK right now, and yeah, it's going to be a world tour. But I think we want to take it step by step, as in enjoy the UK. And in the meantime, it will be announced soon.
It is a world tour, and Spain's one of our.
We don't have the dates yet. We are definitely
within the next month or so. There'll be some dates. Yeah, absolutely.
Honest.
I'm going on holiday there this summer, so I'll put a few dates around that. You know.
Paul Simper, Number One magazine.
Hey, Scooby!
We're all back. Great old faces.
Have you had any words from any well wishers? Have Duran been in touch at all?
Actually, do you know, I bumped into Nick Rhodes in Soho yesterday. He said, "When are the dates? When are the dates?" Because he doesn't want to clash. I don't know. What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Could they possibly support you?
We don't do support bands, Paul, you know that.
Guys, can we just take 2 more questions now, please? 2 more questions. Make them good. Or
not.
That's it, exhausted the well of questions.
No?
Lovely.
Hello, Mel, you alright, mate?
What's your favourite colour?
Red and white.
Deep purple.
How are you, mate? You alright? Didn't Tottenham do us a favour the other day? Oh, mum. Sorry, Steve.
Come on, you goodness.
Come on, you.
Come on, you guys.
Excellent.